And many people are motivated to do action research for various reasons, right? Some people believe that it is the way to develop a reflective practitioner. And this is why we have a lot of new models these days called the teacher researcher practitioner model, right? So it's the researcher practitioner. It means the person who's a researcher, but they're actually the practitioner. They're the teacher in the classroom doing things, right? So the need to have reflective practice within that context. How do I stop at the end of every day and say, what did I do well? What did I do wrong? What could I do better tomorrow in order to continually improve my practice? Other people do action research because it helps promote school-wide priorities. For example, if we're all trying to reduce bullying or enhance social emotional awareness or get our test scores up or something like that, different teachers might take on different types of initiatives to meet those shared goals, school-wide goals. It also, in some school contexts, builds professional cultures. In many schools, action research is required of teachers every single year. This also professionalizes teachers. Instead of just saying, well, I had a gut feeling, I did this, you can say, well, actually, I did a research project last year that really confirmed this hunch I had about the way kids interact or whatever it is, right? So there's a professionalization element to this because of the documentation that's involved. We also think that it enhances the motivation and efficiency of people who might just be getting tired and worn down by their practice. It's very rejuvenating and interesting to follow up on something that we're curious about, that pushes us to be students as well, right? So it's another way of energizing maybe people who've gotten tired of the same old teaching routine. To have research in there really adds a new dimension to the job. Other people think it meets the needs of an increasing diverse student body because we're able to address multiple questions that can arise from different types of learners. And yet others think it achieves success by sort of aiming towards standard-based reforms. How can we have evidence in our pockets when we now approach different types of policy decisions? So what I'd like to ask you to do is to think, why are you doing the action research? That's a really important thing, to sort of own this process and decide, well, if I'm doing this for myself or for the group,